Hello, it's me, and today we're going to be talking about how to get storage space. Not as in how to buy it, it's probably a bit obvious, but like how to maximize the stuff you have and like save space and stuff. And I don't have to have it because, as I'm going to show you, I have plenty, but I guess I just want to. That's the sort of person I am. I just want to maximize it, I guess. This is quite a long crash, and I bet it still drives. Okay, it would, but not very well because of the sand and stuff. And to be honest, I'm not going to be on being very much this video, but I sort of needed a place to start off with and for the cover, not cover, thumbnail. So let's go to File Explorer. And actually, I probably want to make this full screen, don't I? Yeah, so of course, I'm not going to be showing you all my files because that would be weird. So this is like the space I have left. This is my recycle bin, which is what we'll be looking at first. But first, I'm going to give you some caution, like don't delete stuff or like mess with stuff too much, because you can break stuff like this WP system. It's part of Minecraft, but I can't delete any of these. If I try and delete any of these, it just doesn't work. Like I can't even use the delete key because half of these, not half, like 3 or 4 of these are from Minecraft. I was like, if I combine these together, will it not just stop cluttering up my data folder? And then it broke Minecraft. And also I can't delete these for some reason. I think there is a way I could with like advanced operator proofs, but yeah, it's not really working. So yeah, uh, so last time I cleared my recycle bin, I got 199.9 gigabytes of data back, which is a lot, and basically 200 gigabytes, and actually it's about equal to my entire OS drive, so a lot. Uh, and at the end of this video, I'll clear this drive, and I guess it's at the end I'll have more time to go wrong before it. I'll clear this drive at the end of the video, and I'll do some very quick maths and see how much like it saved. Because as you can see, there's a lot of the videos that I have in here that I have, but I was like, yeah, I don't need them. So that is another thing that I did. I'm not going to show you my documents because there's stuff in there that is private, but there, when you download mods, for Bean at least, they go to documents by default, but I move them from documents to my mods folder. But when I do that, it copies them from documents to mods, so I end up still having them in documents. So deleting all the ones from documents and of course keeping the ones in mods can save some space. There's also other things you can do, like deleting games. I'll be showing some videos of them soon because I recorded the replays for that. And I guess I upgraded to Windows 11, which I'll probably do another video on at some point. Could be my next one, good idea. And that, I think, actually saved a bit of space looking at the photos. Yeah, I think it saved 3.2 gigabytes of space on my OS folder and left my data folder the same. Also, when I cleared my recycle bin last 200 gigabits, that's because I don't know when it was, It was March. It was the end of March 2023, and I hadn't cleared my bin since September 2022 because I guess I forgot or something, you know. So that's probably why it was so high. It's a bit less in here. I swear I swear I looked at this like 10 minutes ago and it said the fifth month, but now it only says the seventh month. So, oh well. And then and just give some examples of some things that freed up space. Like I've deleted loads. I deleted a folder that was 383 megabytes. I don't know what it was actually. I deleted loads of other random files. I think some apps as well that were a total of 2,512,258 kilobytes, or just 2.4 gigabytes. And then today I've also deleted loads of apps that come have come on my computer by default, but I don't need. Some apps you can't actually delete, like you can't delete camera or Microsoft Edge. Even though I don't have a camera on my computer, and probably won't, or at least for a while. And of course, if it's an app, it's really easy to reinstall. But these are all apps I've probably never used much and I'm probably never going to use. Like, find an example. Maps. I don't need maps because I can just use Google Maps or some other maps. Or Microsoft To Do, which is probably a to-do list. I went on it to check if I needed it. It's not very useful. And there was also some other stuff in there that I deleted, like Epic Games and like Epic Games Online thing were there for some reason. Yeah, Epic Games Launcher and Epic Online Services. And I could delete them, whereas Racing that I just deleted and Roblox Studio that I deleted a while ago. What Racing was 1.22 megabytes, but Roblox didn't have any size next to it. Some apps just don't have a size next to them. But they said, oh no, you can't delete that. I can't find the uninstall thing, which is weird because I actually reinstalled. Well, I only just deleted Racing yesterday, but I uninstalled Roblox and I reinstalled it to uninstall it properly. Because if you just delete the files, it doesn't fully uninstall, but still. Actually, if we go back up here to the mods that were in my documents, not why was I saying documents all the time? I meant downloads. The mods that were in there are a total of 11.3 gigabytes from, and it was 79 files actually. No, and I can't figure out when, to be honest. And what else am I gonna tell you that you might want to know? So obviously deleting stuff is gonna help. There's probably some other ways like compressing files and stuff. I guess you're looking at my bin. So the very stream that I was talking about was actually about what is that? About 100 and it said on Steam it was 58.52 gigabytes. But in actuality, with the files that I had on there, which I didn't think were that many, but it was actually more like 140 gigabytes, which is quite a bit of difference actually. But Steam is sometimes a bit wrong. Like it said the NG.Drive was 55.09 gigabytes at some point in time, when actually it was only 40.91, or it was possibly there's probably other files somewhere else. Yeah, actually, yeah, and one of these there's some other files, maybe. No. Also, that's how much storage I had, so loads. a bit lacking on the OS, which is why I was moving Minecraft to move it from OS to data. I think that's a normal challenge. I don't actually have anything into the DVD drive. And also deleting mods in NG.Drive works as well, like 9 mods that I couldn't really use for the videos I record, I deleted, and then 5 others, and that was just since 2 days. And it's quite good. I mean, to be honest, what I do with mods in NG.Drive, I download them, and then I just to see if I want them, and then not most of the time, sometimes I delete them, sometimes I don't. Another example of a game that I deleted. This video is not very well ordered, but oh well. It's Fortnite at 44.6 gigabytes about, and I don't think there's much else to tell you, to be honest. Thankfully, not too long videos, so you don't have to listen to me monologuing or anything for too long. And I had 60.1 hours on Racer when I deleted it, which seemed like ages at first, but isn't now. And I just had it because it was free. I think I used it quite a bit during lockdown, but now I have Beam, I don't really need to. So nothing in here that I think I need. So let's clear that. For some reason, a bit of the top went black, which I think is quite weird. If I go back here, it'll probably say nothing soon. So that's 40.61 gigabytes free for the first one, which, if I do some quick maths, 46.1 minus, it was previously 33.8, is 12.3 extra gigabits on OS, and in data, well, I have loads of space free in the data. I went from 600 and, oh wait, no, it went from, well, 714 to 636. Actually, it was 636 to 714, but I'm doing 714 minus 636, which is only 78 gigabytes. So 78 gigabytes and then whatever it was before, which I totally didn't already forget. About 13 is 91. But before that, I'd like to give you a grand total of, and it will be, and I might actually put this in the title of my video. It will be slightly different there because I'll add on the maths that I just did from the bin that I just emptied. It will be the grand total. I'm definitely looking and definitely not looking at changing other stuff. There we go. It's 426.9 gigabytes, which, as you saw, was about half of my data folder, which was 931 gigabytes, which is a lot. But that's all the stuff that I did before, deleting all the games and like, not actually no, some of it was the stuff that I did more recently, like deleting the apps and racing and stuff. Oh my gosh, I have so many photos of this. Just say deleting all the photos of this I have on my phone, showing just like random disk space amounts is gonna like save me so much. Yeah, somehow since I last cleared my recycle bin, there's less data on my computer. I know I've deleted some stuff. Actually, I guess I have deleted quite a bit of stuff, haven't I? That would probably explain it. So yeah, 426.9 gigabytes, excluding the stuff that I just worked out. So that is quite a lot of storage space to have extra. Oh, parking brake. There we go. So, oh, crap. I mean, you can like and subscribe if you want, and it won't give you any extra free disk space, but still. And I'll crash this, and you know what? I've decided that I'm going to show you my NG.Drive mods. This is going to be a minute. Oh well, I sort of meant to go round there, but oh well. I forgot to use the brakes, as I always do, to be honest. I mean, it's quite a nice crash anyway, so I don't really care. Not, yeah. I mean, I totally haven't tested that already, so I know, but still. Put this on the wheels. It still drives again. Quite durable. I mean, it doesn't drive as well in the sand, whereas the automaticness probably isn't helping. On the rocks, probably have traction, because, I mean, the sand has traction, it's just sort of get stuck in it. Oh no, the road's over there, not, oh wait, no, it's only there, it's fine. This is the 200BX Night Sports, I think, from the Mad mod, and a Rigs of Rods Desert Trails map, I think. Really, really, rear-wheel drive cars, honestly. So in theory, this should actually be quite suited to the sound, like Mad Mod. Totally, don't know what that is. Thing. I guess if I show you my mods, I can put this in two videos, in two categories as well. Oh yeah, I was disabling that. I will be honest. And I know they're all deactivated. In fact, you know what? I'll activate them all so you can see the images because that's better. Also, most of the ones at the top are the ones in my mods folder instead of the repo one, if you saw that, because that's just like, well, I cleared my cache, and if you put the mods back, yeah, you take the mods out for that, because otherwise it moves them to like your backups folder and stuff, and it's more effort. But if you take them out and put them back in before you open the game, it's stay where they are in terms of date added stays the same. But if you put them in after you open the game first, then they all end up at the top. And I've done that many times, so I definitely know that. Also, I don't think that half of these will actually work currently, because sometimes activating them while you're in game just doesn't work. So I'll go through this. And you know what? Yeah, I guess I'm doing it differently than normal. I'm doing this first, and I'll do the other one second. See, we've got past sort stuff in data now because it's mostly got images. If it's got an image, it's probably from the repo itself. So yeah, I have a lot of mods, as you can tell. 643. There's a few maps I've decided I'm probably going to delete. Ones that I was like, oh yeah, I'll use these while streaming. And now I'm like, you know what, I can't be bothered doing these while streaming. Like some parkour maps and some other maps like that. And some other stuff that I just have that I either forgot to look at and have never really looked at. Well, obviously you have to get to look at it. And then there's all of these are somewhat in a random order because like that they just do. Because I think when I was doing something, I managed to reset the order. Oh yeah, when I was trying to fix a mod that was breaking stuff. Is this about right? Yeah. So I'll be done soon, and I will say goodbye. I always say goodbye before I end. Like I'm here, and you can just look at these for a bit. power to wait and feature at you saw before. Are we gonna see the mods I'm using currently? Because now I think that I only have mods I'm using like in the video on, and I, it doesn't make the game itself much less laggy, but opening the vehicle selector, oh, it's so brilliant. Instead of taking like 30 seconds to literally like 4 minutes or something sometimes, if I had multiple vehicles already spawned in, it only takes like 10 seconds or maybe a minute at most. It's brilliant. Oh, there we go, that's done. So, what can I do to finish this vehicle off? You know what? Son, uh, son. Oh, come on, if the suspension bounces up, it can get way more. But that rip my off. You know what? Oh, yeah, it will. In the sand, it didn't for some reason, but it did in the dirt. There we go. I bet it's gonna bounce more if it's on dirt now, yeah. This vehicle's quite sturdy. I'll turn it on to earth stand. So, what's that? Is that the door? What? What's that? Is that like? Oh yeah, it's the door. It's just. Oh yeah, 'cause it probably went there when I crashed. I don't think it drives now actually, 'cause I broke the wheel off. Yeah, and 'cause that's sort of not spinning at all. Even slowly. So goodbye. Actually, the video was a bit longer than what I was expecting. Oh well, probably 'cause the mod's bit in the end. That's actually a fuel tank, technically, if you break it off. I was pointing out random stuff. Uh, goodbye.